Thank you for tuning in. I am Memphis Mystic. I hope everybody is well whenever this message finds you. We are going to tap into the channel of you are being realigned to remember. For some, this realignment looks like rejection, okay? Looks like you were outcast. It looks like you were forgotten about. It looks like you were rejected. But Spirit wants you to know that this rejection was for a realignment. The realignment brings remembrance, okay? For you to remember who you are, all right? So let's get into it and see what Archangel Michael has to say about this fresh realignment. We ask for messages of clarity and truth for the collective. Keep in mind, this is a collective read. This is not for everyone. If you do not feel like this is resonating with you, please continue on and leave this for who it is for. Archangel Michael, how does this relate? What is relating to our realignment? Gratitude. They're saying trust the guidance you are receiving, okay? There may be some things that you just don't understand. There's some situations that your soul asked you to walk away from. You didn't want to do it. You may still have not done it as you hear this message. This is your confirmation to walk away from this situation. I don't care if it's a job, if it's a person, if it's a friend, if it's a family member, if it's a relationship. Okay, if there's a habit that no longer serves you anymore, this is your confirmation that your soul is asking you to align with something different. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. Archangel Michael is also present to clear away your worries so you can trust the divine guidance, okay? You gotta have some trust. You're going to have some confidence to accept this, but your soul has communicated to you that it's time to walk away from something. It's time to leave some kind of a dynamic behind in the old timeline, all right? And it could be because you're trying to be loyal, okay, to situations that no longer serve you. Archangel Michael wants you to know that everything is okay. Your loved ones will be cool without you. If your soul is pulling you to a season of solitude where you're sitting alone, where before you start your day, you're sitting with yourself to channel in the intentions that serve a new parameter of yourself, okay? You're going to a different dimension. So and everybody is not going to go. People have their own journeys, okay? They have their own timelines and they arrive at different times. Right now, for whoever this is for, your spirit has asked you to move. Now, what will you do? Let's see where you can look at healing so that you can trust the clarity, so that you can trust what your spirit is telling you to do. Messages of clarity and truth. What is going on with the realignment of the collective? Give us messages of clarity and truth for this collective and where they're headed. Yeah, they're saying that you are being guided. All right, your sleep state is very important right now. Okay, you need to, if you don't have a dream journal, you want to create a dream journal. You want to be communicating with your dream journal, writing in your journal before you begin the day, okay? Before you take off and you just let the day start, you need to reflect on what went on during that dream state, okay? That's going to help you get clarity. It's going to help you trust where you're going. And look, I can't make it up. All right, we're going to a new level. Whoever this is for, you're being called into purpose, okay? Situations are being dismantled because they are in a comfort zone for you, all right? You're being pulled away from the comfort zone. While you're sleeping, you're being granted with cosmic knowledge, okay? When you rise, you're being granted with Akashic knowledge, okay? So those two together, the light and the dark, are going to help you understand the truth of where you're headed, all right? It's going to help you understand that change is necessary, all right? that represents the growth, okay? Change represents the growth and where you're going, all right? They're saying this is something that you have in the past avoided, all right? You may be someone that, you know, you're big on loyalty, all right? You're big on sticking and staying. You don't like change, all right? Spirit is saying you only thing you need to be dedicated to right now is what you expect for yourself, what your soul is communicating with you through these different forms of communication that are coming from nature, all right? The way that nature is trying to communicate to you to move forward to where you're going in this new season. They're saying that you're going to have to detach from some things, okay? You've got to detach from some people, some places, and some things in order for you to reach the North Node. In order for you to grow, you've got to detach, okay? That's what comes with change, all right? Detaching from everything that you thought was going to be around forever. People who you thought would be in your life forever. This is the time now that you're being asked to retreat, okay? You're being asked to retreat so that you can receive. Retreat so that you can receive, all right? You've got to quieten the noise of the crowd. You've got to quieten the opinions of others, all right? You're being asked to be open to receive. Yeah, they want you closed off right now. All right. Whoever this is for, this message is asking you to go into a season of solitude. All right. Protect your energy more than ever right now. We are in a season where the shift is splitting us from illusion. Okay. There's a shift and there's a split. The split separates illusion. Okay. It's tearing down an illusion so that you can see the new reality that is being birthed, okay? It's being born right now. So the doubts that you had, all right, about moving into this new season and about aligning with your higher self, these feelings are being put to rest. And they're being replaced with brave, confident emotions for you to move forward, all right, to what serves you. The toxic bounds, the chains, they're coming off, all right? The chains are coming off, and you're going to have it's going to happen. I'm saying for some of y'all, whether you guys are willing to walk away or not, divine intervention will happen. There will be some kind of sense of disharmony. There's going to be something to come up where you won't be able to ignore how it is that you need to move forward. All right. What's the final here? There it is. Growth. You're being asked to allow yourself to grow, to go to a new season. You're being redirected so that you can grow. Yes, people outgrow people, places, and things. Yes, it's your time to do that. Are you going to be brave enough? If you have any questions about energetic cleansing, if you're trying to figure out where you're blocked and why you're not able, go ahead and subscribe. The link is below. Let's do it. You have to wake up to remember why you are here, what you came here to do. And it was not to conform. It was not to be loyal to situations that don't serve you. It's not to stay stuck with people who want to remain stagnant. That was not for you. It was not for you to stay in a facade of misbeliefs. Okay? You are the alchemist here. You do have guides. You do have help. All right? What you're hearing is a becking call for you to release what no longer serves you. Will you be brave enough to take the step? Peace.